A judge's deadline is fast approaching for the Trump administration to provide answers about the deportation of Kilmar Abrego Garcia. The government admitted mistakenly sending him from Maryland to El Salvador last month, and the case has stirred international controversy. WJZ investigator Mike Helgren stays on the story live downtown. He has the latest. Mike?
Denise, that deadline is 6 o'clock tonight, so just about an hour from now, and it comes one day after a strong rebuke from a Maryland federal judge who accused the Trump administration of willfully failing to follow her orders. Harsh words in this order from Maryland federal judge Paula Zinnes to the Trump administration. The judge writing, defendants have failed to respond in good faith, and their refusal to do so can only be viewed as willful and intentional noncompliance. And now, under seal, the government is asking for more time, 7 days, to provide answers into why Kilmar Abrego Garcia was detained in Maryland last month and who ordered him sent to the notorious Seacoat prison in El Salvador, despite a 2019 court order barring his deportation there. Abrego Garcia's attorneys are opposing the request. Governor Moore on the controversy.
This is a case about due process, and it's just a case about, are we going to follow the Constitution or not? Are we going to bring him back to make sure he stands trial and has a judge determine whether or not a law was broken, and if a law was broken, then make sure there is accountability. But I believe in due process, and I believe in the Constitution.
Border Czar Tom Homan disagrees that Abrego Garcia did not receive due process, even though he was deported in defiance of a court order, and the government admitted in court it was a mistake.
He's home. He's a citizen of El Salvador, a native El Salvador, who had due process, despite what you're hearing, been ordered removed by 2 separate immigration judges. The best that could happen for him, if he actually gave back to the United States, he would be detained and removed again.
The Trump administration has accused Abrego Garcia of being a member of the violent MS-13 gang, but Judge Zinnes found they have not provided any concrete evidence of gang involvement. Those allegations stem from an informant after Abrego Garcia's arrest 6 years ago in Hyattsville. In a new statement, Hyattsville police say at no time did any member of the HPD identify or file any reports classifying Abrego Garcia as a member of any gang. Now today, Governor Moore says he has no plans to go to El Salvador like Senator Chris Van Hollen. We are still waiting for Judge Zinnes to respond to the government's motion for a delay, and we'll keep our eyes on this case with the clock ticking. For now, we're live in your corner downtown. Mike Helgren, WJZ.
I thank you, Mike. Well,